Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, August 16th. It's 8:30 a.m. right here in Tucson, the old Pueblo. And it is time once again for our midday mindful moment. No, it's not the midday. See, I did it in the midday for years. And so it naturally rolls off the tongue to say midday mindful moment, but it's the mindful moment because now we're in the morning. I'll just have to keep explaining that every time I say it. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. It's always delightful to see you join me here. And I want to offer this reminder as well. The reminder is, you know it, right? Unless this is your first time, then you're hearing me say it for the first time, possibly. But here it is. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. And I'm so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence with all of us. Thank you for sharing your magnificence with us, with me. I'm so grateful to be able to share in that. There was something I was going to say. It'll come back to me. Yes, it will, because that's the nature of things. It'll come back to me. What I wanted to talk about this morning is vision. I wanted to talk about vision and talk about a little bit about, incorporating a global vision for our lives. And have you ever considered perhaps incorporating a global vision for the flow and function and forward movement of your own life? Has it ever been, brought to your attention that perhaps you already have a vision that maybe has never been articulated into words, but it resides in your mind and heart? Well, today I'm going to invite us all into the articulation of vision as an idea, as a path, as a possibility, and see how the articulation of that vision might enhance the quality of your life. I mean, isn't that what we're all here for? I always talk about the quality of life, and that the quality of my life became better in the expression and experience and the adoption for myself of new thought principles in the way that I understand them. And that led to this vision that I hold in my heart. I gotta quickly go to a page because I wrote this down once, and although I understand the essence of it, sometimes I like to read it exactly as I wrote it. And I wrote this, that I've dedicated my life to the deepest understanding and experience of the divinity or God essence found within all people, and inspiring everyone to recognize this and live this for themselves. That's my vision for the expression of my life. That's my vision for the expression of my life. And I would suggest that if you look at, if you were an outside observer looking at my life, not that you spend much time worrying about that, but if you were, I think what you would probably find is that every activity in my life is in support of that vision. That we all discover the God essence at the core of our hearts and minds and being, and that we're living that fully in every moment. Unity of Tucson has a vision to awaken to it, to invite an awakening into magnificence, into the awareness of magnificence. That's rooted in the practical steps of mission, which is love only, forgive everything, remember who you are. Those are basically the steps of my mission as well. Love only, forgive everything, remember who I am, remember who you are, remember who we all are. So today, the work really is about articulating and finding for yourself, what is your vision in life? Maybe do some work today to say, and ask yourself the question, what is my vision in life? How do I choose to live my vision? And what am I bringing into the expression and experience of this thing called life to enhance the quality of it for myself and also for everyone whom I encounter? Those are some good questions to ask. So You don't have to state it here, but if there was a vision statement that you were willing to consider, what might that be? Just bring it to mind for yourself. What is your vision? I will say good morning to Sherry, grateful to see you here. And good morning to Jerry, grateful to see you here. And good morning to Denise, grateful to see you here. I remember now. Remember I said I forgot something I was going to say. I'm live because my jury duty that I mentioned yesterday actually got delayed. They told me to delay it till September, and I have to recheck in September. That's what I was going to tell you. A lot of non sequiturs today. What is your vision? I think today's prayer, today's affirmative prayer, is going to be rooted in the welcoming for each and every one of us of a greater realization and identification of the vision we hold in our hearts for the outflow and expression of a quality life. So if it is safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes and join me in this affirmative prayer, I invite you to do so. If that is your comfort level, it's not a requirement. And let's go ahead and just let our focus settle into this here and now expression and experience. Let's let go of anything that has preceded this moment. Let us release any anticipation for what is to unfold in the future. Opening up to a greater awareness of the one, the infinite power and presence, the wholeness, the light, the life, the peace, the power, the beauty, the joy that we call God. But it is beyond any descriptor in language. It is the infinite creative source energy, and all that exists is the outflow of the inflow of consciousness upon itself for the purposes of creation. For its only purpose is to create. That is the nature of this divinity. That is the nature of this divinity. And so I move beyond the construct in the intellect, and I open up to the feeling of this power, the feeling of this presence, deepening into the awareness of its felt sensation. I let myself lighten in this moment in the deepest realization and recognition of this power. And know that this is who and what I am. This is who and what we are. Each and every one of us is this power. We are this presence. We are this light. This is our identity. And there can be nothing separate from the divine, from God, because God being infinite means it is inclusive of all. It is a unified wholeness. And there can be nothing separate from the infinite. And so, knowing this is our identity, trusting this as our identity, I open myself up to a greater realization and reflection upon the vision, which is driving the forward momentum of life for myself, and I trust for each and every one of us, that there is that within us which knows and knows that it knows how we choose to move forward, and we choose a vision that is in service to the highest quality expression and experience of life. That vision is illuminated in every activity, for it is at the core of all activity. And as we live this vision, as we uncover, reflect upon, choose, and live this vision, life just gets better and better and better. And so with gratitude overflowing from within, I welcome the perfect flow. I let it be so as I relax, trust, and allow. Simply relax, trust, and allow. I affirm it by saying, and so it is. So there we are. Grateful to share this time with you, as always, and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for the mindful moment. Um, yeah, lots of stuff going on here. One of the things I do want to bring to your attention is that we have Gary Lynn Floyd, who is a magnificent musician, singer-songwriter in the New Thought movement, who's going to be doing a concert here at Unity of Tucson on September 24th. And you can join us in person. The concert is going to be, of course, in person. We hope to sell out and have like 185, 200 people here to enjoy Gary Lynn Floyd. But you can also, if you're not in the Tucson area, we're going to be offering a live streaming option. So I'm going to put up this card real quick so you can see if you were to scan that QR code there, you could buy your tickets to come see the concert. And if you don't know who Gary Lynn Floyd is, I invite you to find out. And if the way you find out is by joining us for this concert, I guarantee you're not going to be disappointed. So scan that QR code or go to unitytucson.com/calendar/Gary Lynn Floyd and check it out. Yeah. As always, keep shining your light. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Peace and blessings to you. Have a magnificent day and know that you are in charge of letting your light shine. So shine bright. All right. Bye, everybody.